How are you all doing today? This message is for our earth signs, okay? So let's go ahead and see what messages we have for our earth signs. I hope y'all are enjoying y'all day or y'all week. Hopefully y'all are enjoying y'all summer as well. Alright. So 91 could be significant. So somebody could have been born in 1991, or y'all may have a grandparent or elder that's turning 91 this year. Okay. So both of these actually came out. Oh, it was 3. Okay, so your card that came out for you was learning experience. Okay, so something that you're going through or something that you went through, it was placed there as a learning experience. Okay, all right. You have yes in reverse, so maybe you had a yes or no question about something and the answer is no. Okay. And then you have intuition and downloads, okay? And then it says do the work, okay? So you're being called to actually do the work and not pretend like you're doing the work, okay? Or I wouldn't necessarily say like pretending, but maybe some of y'all are in denial with yourselves, okay? And maybe y'all ears been ringing, or maybe y'all may be having like headaches or something. But it's because y'all are receiving a lot of downloads at the moment, okay? Or maybe this is just telling you that God is sending you confirmation that something is a no through divine downloads. You just have to pay attention, okay? I'm hearing you're going to receive your answers in a different way than you normally receive them, okay? All right. So they want you to get out in nature. I haven't pulled the animal card yet, but it's like I'm seeing an eagle. Okay, so a bald eagle may be significant. Okay. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In Him will I trust. Okay. Okay, so maybe they saying to trust that something was a learning experience. Okay. So I'm hearing the final destination or something like that. Okay. And you have the rhino spirit. It says overcome any obstacle. Okay. So yeah, so that's just clarifying whatever I was saying when it was saying that it's just a learning experience. Okay, so it's just the experience that you're gonna turn into wisdom. Okay, that's gonna help you out in the future. Okay, so you got 3 cards for the learning experience. The crow spirits, it says co-create with spirit. Okay, so this happened, which makes sense because Psalms 91, it says, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. Okay, so in this season or in last season, you had no choice but to listen to God in order for you to co-create your reality, okay? Or in order for you to build a relationship with Him or with her, whatever you want to go by, okay? And then you have the buffalo spirit. It says the abundant universe will provide, okay? So that's really cool. So this right here is a 10, which is funny, okay? So this is a 10 and this is 17, okay? So 10, 17 is significant, okay? So something could have happened when you was 10 years old, or something could have been going on since you was 10 years old, or something could have happened when you was 17 and now it's coming full circle, okay? Or I'm hearing like maybe somebody has been like messing with you or attacking you for like the past like 10 years, or maybe somebody has like been messing with you or attacking you for like the past 17 years, and it's like what I'm getting from this message or what I'm getting from this learning experience, it's like I'm hearing that song in my head, like you don't need no other body. Okay, so maybe that song may be significant as well, but the whole message is God is saying like you don't need nobody but him. Okay, and I'm also hearing too, like some of your blessings from when you was 10, like because you passed this test or whatever, some of your blessings that you manifested when you was 10 years old, you're gonna receive it double. I'm hearing within like the next 10 months, okay? Or some of your blessings, I'm hearing some of your blessings that was like took like when you was 17 or maybe when you was 27, like you're going to like receive that with over the next 17 years, okay? Or for some of y'all, I'm hearing over the next for some of y'all, I'm hearing for like over the next 34 years, or maybe y'all may be turning 34 or your 34th birthday is significant, okay? Or something is I don't say that. No, they don't. Okay, so your 34th birthday is significant, or something is the 34th time. Okay, yeah, because it was just 634, and you know, six is all about the past. So maybe God took you through this learning experience 34 times, and you finally, I'm hearing you finally got the badge, okay? So the Girl Scouts could be significant, or your 13th birthday could be significant, okay? I'm also hearing that movie in my head. I think it's called 13 Wishes or something like that. I can't remember if it was a movie or a book, but 13 Wishes is significant. Like most people will connect like 13 with something negative. Like you know how they say that like Friday the 13th is like a negative day, but other people think that it's a positive day. So it's really just all about how you perceive things and how you feel like and how you feel things work. It's funny because look, you have the peacock card, right? And it says 46, okay? So maybe when you was 46, maybe your last time going through this learning experience when you was 46, okay? Or something could have happened like 46 days ago, or I'm hearing maybe you passed this test before but God had to make sure, but something about 46, or there may be like someone in their 40s that may be helping you to finally like see this or realize this, okay? It don't matter how old you is, or this person may be in their 40s, okay? But also it's giving me the energy of like double for your trouble. So something happened in 2010 and something happened in 2020. And because of what somebody did in 2010 and because of what somebody did in 2020, I'm hearing your blessings are going to last beyond 2040 because of the intensity and the I'm hearing magnitude of something that somebody did, okay? Or something that somebody done or something that somebody said, okay? They want you to watch what you say. You just heard the thunder. They want you to watch what you're saying, because it's like, yeah, just watch what you're saying. You know why you need to watch what you're saying. It says this is the electric eel spirit. It says bring your ideas to life, okay? Yeah, so pretty much like what you say, it pretty much like manifests. Like even if you talking down on somebody, even if you speaking down on somebody, you gonna end up manifesting it in your own reality. So watch the words that you say and watch your thoughts and watch your habits, okay? Especially if you did the work to get yourself out of these certain situation, okay? And it's funny too because the thundering, I didn't look outside to see if it was lightning, but this is giving me like the lightning energy, okay? So maybe if it's been like thundering and lightning a lot around you, like maybe some of y'all are connected to the lightning, and maybe some of y'all been trying to figure out like what was the message from the lightning, because you know how sometimes like some people get electrocuted by the lightning, and sometimes the lightning stay outside, or sometimes it'll come through your window, you know. I don't know. Some of y'all may be learning how to read light, or some of y'all may be learning how to read free frequencies, okay? So it's funny too because the electric eel, it came out on top of like do the work, and it says bring your ideas to life, okay? So some of y'all may be in the process of bringing y'all ideas to life. I'm hearing like it's a whole stage like set for you. I'm also hearing too like it's already an audience waiting on you, okay? Yeah, you got the turkey spirit, and it says give with gratitude and grace, okay? So I'm also seeing that scripture in my head. I forgot which book it's in, but it's called do everything with love, or do everything with love in your heart. I'm hearing like as long as you do everything with love in your heart, you're going to be blessed tenfold, okay? 11:17 is significant, so you're going to get this confirmation either at 11:17 a.m. or at 11:17 p.m., okay? A period is also significant, okay? Which the period, it represents the connection between the spiritual realm and the physical realm, the communication between that. Because think about it, like an animal, like people don't believe that animals could talk, or people don't believe that people can understand animals, but they'll sit down and have a conversation with a period, okay? Another story, another day, okay? All right. So, or maybe y'all trying to figure out like what the messages is trying to tell you, and they just trying to tell you just to do the work. Or I'm also hearing too, they saying as long as you do the work, like everything gonna happen how it's supposed to happen, right? And I'm also hearing too, like plan ahead, but remember God has his own plans as well. All right. Plan ahead, move with the plan, but also remember that God has a plan as well. Okay. All right. You have the enslaved prisoner, and then you have the four of fire, and then you have. I said I wasn't gonna read these cards, but I guess I'm supposed to. Okay, so maybe you started off with the enslaved prisoner, and then you moved into the Four of Wands, and then you moved into the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is really, really good and positive. Okay, even though this is giving me the energy of like you walking off in the sunset, or like your ancestors are going to walk off in the sunset with you, or your ancestors is giving you the opportunity to walk off in that sunset. But also what I'm getting from this as well is like your ancestors are giving you clarification that they're doing the work for you, or they're giving you the clarification that as long as you do the work, like they gonna do the work, okay? And something about an enslaved prisoner as well. Like some people may be like seeking jail time, like spiritually and physically, or both, you know. And you may not even know it from somebody like trying to go out their way to snake you. And it's funny because it's a rainbow on this card. And I don't know if y'all seen my post, but I think I'm gonna repost it. I'm gonna post it on here. but it's a picture of a rainbow. I caught it on video. It was two rainbows in the sky. It was like one was like faded a little bit, like you see how that back there like faded a little bit, and then it was another one that it was like you could see all the colors like just like this. Okay, so that's confirmation, more confirmation, like physical confirmation that you're going to receive double for your trouble. Okay. And also too, I'm hearing I'm hearing that Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Okay, so that song could be significant. Okay, but also too with this, like this is giving me the confirmation, like you got some ancestors that are like on the front line, or they like they trying to reward you, or they are rewarding you, and they want you to focus on the blessings. Yeah. Okay. And not this, because um okay, so this could only happen if you okay, this could only happen if you entertain it. If you don't entertain it, this is not going to happen. I feel like this was part of your learning experience. Okay, you become what you entertain. You are what you entertain. You become what you eat. You are what you eat. Okay, so this is a confirmation for somebody. Something needs to be done in moderation. Okay, do it in moderation. Moderation is the key. Okay. And the cool part about everything too as well, so you have grief. So my condolences if somebody did pass away. But okay. So look, you got intuition again. So trust your intuition. Also too, you see how her baby is sitting on her lap. So y'all need to listen to y'all kids as well, because God is using y'all kids. Okay, you see this, you see this. This may also be a confirmation too that somebody may be pregnant. Okay. Or this could just be like you finally, this is like a physical representation of you finally birthing your ideas. Okay, so maybe you had to go through that before you, like you probably already planted the seed, but the plant probably ain't started growing yet. Okay, so for some of y'all, it's time for y'all to the seed is planted, but in order for the plant to grow, it needs to be repotted. Okay, so like prime example, like I'm finna use this plant right here, right? So this plant is ready to don't this one of the kids. Okay, but anyway, as you can see, okay, so at first, like when this plant was just a baby, it only had, you can tell too, it only had this part, this part, and this part. Okay, but now that he not had it for a little while, it's ready to grow. But I'll keep on, I'm like, damn, like why this plant won't grow no bigger? And then it was like when we was watering it the other day, we realized, look, the little baby ones, they starting to sprout. So it's not that like the plant is not growing, it's just that it's outgrowing this. Okay, so it needs to be repotted in order for it to expand. And that could be like a message for some of y'all as well. Like it's not that you are growing, it's that you have outgrown your environment, or you have outgrown your mindset, or you have outgrown your habits, or you have outgrown patterns, or you have outgrown like certain crowds or certain type of people or whatever, or just certain type of things that like you used to do. Some of y'all may really some of y'all probably like outgrown y'all clothes, like for the better, okay? So this could actually be like some of y'all weight, like, you know, for the females or hell even males, because there are some males that want to gain weight. Like some of y'all could have gained weight in all the right places, and now y'all clothes are finally fit in the right way. Or some of y'all could have gained weight in all the right places, and some of y'all clothes it probably can't fit no more. So you had to go up on the size. Like some people take that as accomplishment, and then for others of y'all, like, because y'all changed y'all mindset, because it's like what I'm hearing is like change, it starts within. And it's like for y'all, like with y'all transformation, it's like this blessing is so big. It's like God had to um change your insides, and it's like I'm hearing he had to change your insides, and then it's going to show on your outer appearance. Like first it's gonna start with your spirit, and then it's gonna go to your aura, and then it's going to go to your flesh, and then once it goes to your flesh, that's when everything else is going to be abundantly, or as your flesh is healing itself, that's you know, everything surrounding you, everything that you can see with your two eyes, everything that you can smell, everything that you can taste, everything that you can touch, it's like that is also going to change, okay? So but in order for that to happen, like, you have to be repotted. Okay, so yeah, so for some of y'all, y'all needed to be repotted, or for some of y'all, the answer that y'all looking for, like, it's time to repot yourself, okay? So just look at yourself as a plant. Or for some of y'all too, like, y'all probably they want me to mention hair as well. Like some of y'all probably thinking like, oh well, your hair stopped growing at this age, or oh, my hair is not growing because of this, and my hair is not growing because of that. Like, no, maybe your hair is not growing because maybe you need to show your hair a little bit more tender loving and care, or maybe your hair is trying to tell you that something is going on with your body on the inside, because remember I said the transformation, it starts on the inside. Or maybe your hair could be trying to tell you that something is off with your environment, or something is off with your stylist, and it's time for you to find another stylist. If you looking cute but your hair is still damaged, or if you looking cute and your hair is getting damaged, okay? So they're really telling you to pay attention for that to that. Now this is not just for females, but this is also for males as well. Like, just pay attention to the energy, because your body gonna tell on a person before a person tell on themselves, okay? Or that person's spirit gonna tell on them before they tell on themselves, okay? So yeah. So these are messages from your guardian angels, okay? And I hope this message helped you all. I will see you all in the next slide.